Good afternoon. I am Elmarie Grobler from International Magic Pot. I believe in four magic words: patience, understanding, forgiveness, and love. It is such a beautiful day as I'm sitting here in my garden office. I see myself as an international communicator, an animal communicator, a telepathic communicator, a shaman healer, an empath, and an alchemist. According to my south node and north node, I am an international communicator. I have asked my spirit team to help me define good communication. They told me, usually when we communicate, we talk from our own personal experiences and of who we are. It takes a lot of effort to be a good communicator, to look from everyone's point of view. Good communication is truly an art. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel who helps with communication and with networking your business. I am on a sole mission to bring world peace after World War One and World War Two. I have also asked my spirit team to help me define worldwide, so it follows. It is from the North Pole to the South Pole, from the east to the west. It is all time, space, and dimensions in between. For instance, elemental fairy energy is on the fourth dimension, unicorns are on the seventh dimension, and dragon energy is from the eighth dimension. It is on seven continents on planet Earth. Planet Earth resides in or on the Milky Way galaxy. The Milky Way galaxy is one of 1.5 billion galaxies in the universe. Planet Earth lies on the arm of Orion. If there is anyone out there who can help me define it even further, I will appreciate it. This also includes South Africa. I would like to speak from my heart today. I have a lot of ideas and thoughts on my mind. I live in South Africa, which have a population of over 60 million people. After a long journey, I have reached the South African Human Rights Commission. In humility, I bow to President Cyril Ramaphosa. In humility, I bow to the South African Human Rights Commission. In humility, I bow to COP26. I keep on hearing, it is time, my child. It is time for these very special babies to be born, half human, half animal. I, Elmarie Grobler, take to court the healthcare sector, actually the healthcare headquarters, to court, who will be called the Gizmo War Court. The moment I have a date and time for the war court against Satanism, the world will come to a standstill. Campaign end to lockdown. All lockdown rules will end completely immediately. Life will go back to normal before lockdown. I am planning to be at the South African Human Rights Commission next week on Monday. They told me that I will receive an email from them which I have not yet received. I believe and understand that the only way to solve this issue is through a war court date and time. I also have a lot of ideas and thoughts on my mind that can help to solve some of the country's problems. The following ideas are only applicable after there is a war court date and time against Satanism. Where do I begin? With 60 million people living in South Africa, more than 30 million people are unemployed, which causes a big problem. I am thinking now of the biggest problem in South Africa. I am looking now at the problems in South Africa, but every country worldwide carry their own problems. I believe that to lower the tax rate to 20% or at least 30%, it will help most businesses who could stand at a point of closing down to keep going. To help businesses to survive is number one. That will bring stability in the country, which is the most important factor. I believe that we can help the unemployed people by giving them food, by opening soup kitchens or dining halls. There are people who have no support of family. To give them 3 meals a day will be very good. Those families with support who can make a meal can receive weekly food parcels or daily food parcels. I think that will give the best solution to all. No one can think clearly on an empty stomach. Looking at ways to create more employment. Government employees from the age of 50 years who want to go on full-time pension should be given freedom to do so. This will open up employee positions for many people who might not have employment at this moment. If private companies can do the same, it will be a good thing. It is all about freedom. We are all living in very difficult times. If we can look for the best possible outcome for all. Education plays a very big part in society. Having the best schools are very important for academics, for those students who want to go to university. But not all children have the desire to go to university. Building up communities through creativity by using our creative talents. Some children are born with immense talents for singing, dancing, music, drama, for creative arts. Other children develop their talents. It is better to have creative talents than for children to build gangs where there's a lot of negativity. Gangs are based on boredom. There is a lot of boredom where poverty is. We should teach our children to be more creative, to become entrepreneurs. I remember when I left school, I didn't know how to how to create my own business. It is a big problem for school leavers. Children should be able to know from high school. Those children who do not want to go to university to create their own jobs. I personally think that it will be good for children in high school to know how to work with money. If we if we think of Michael Jackson, who was a celebrity, he sang a song, "Let us heal the world, make it a better place for all." And when we think of Whitney Houston, she made a speech before one of her songs. She said, "Where there is music in your life, there will always be love." It is good to let the public know about Sahaja Yoga centers. It is free of charge. It is for those who are heartbroken, who have depression. We must not forget prisoners. The error is human. We should allow Sahaja Yoga meditations in prisons for those people who are ready. And we must not forget about good rehabilitation for the prisoners. We should ask the public for support where it is possible, all freedom for the kitchen soups, anywhere to support old age homes, to support the SPCAs, to support many causes of their choice. I am also busy putting together a deck which I call for now a worldwide planet Earth deck. I want to ask anyone to comment to me your name and language you talk and the country and continent you're from to help me build this deck. Thank you all. I want to ask my spirit team and everyone out there, please help me to share this video, this YouTube channel. I will really appreciate it. And if anyone would like to donate to this channel to keep it going, I will really appreciate it. I keep on hearing, what about, what about? I have one thing to say to the love of my life. I hope I hear from you soon or see you. Thank you to all. Before I forget, for the past year I have been working on Archangel's positivity deck, and yesterday I draw 3 cards. I just want to share it with you. The one says, "One day at a time." For these difficult times we live in, take one day at a time. A card, the Greek word "kefi" came out. The spirits of joy, of enthusiasm, a passion for life. We should all have a passion for life. And the third card says, "I am doing this for me." We must remember to love ourselves. And then this afternoon I draw another 2 cards. The one says, "You are enough. You are worthy. Be yourself. Stand in your power." And another card says, Sometimes the people you wanted as part of your story are only meant to be a chapter in your life. The pen is in your hand. You are the author of your life. You are in control of your life. Thank you to all. Have a lovely day.